Hey, what's going on? It's Joshua Elder here, and I just got back from beautiful Cancun, Mexico, where I met with 30 other leaders within the industry, within Aspire and Digital Altitude. Of course, the page that you're looking at right now is the system I've been promoting for the past 3 months. And the purpose of this video is to show you an update on Aspire, on Digital Altitude, to talk a little bit more about the vision moving forward. I was actually able to meet Michael Force himself, the founder of this system, at our retreat. And because I'm within the top 15 affiliates in the company, I believe I'm number 7 right now, it actually flew me out to Cancun, Mexico, all expenses paid trip. It was 5 days, 4 nights, and it was incredible. The customer service there, the different activities that the resort provided. You can jet ski, you got catamarans, you got I think like 4 or 5 different pools there. You got the ocean right there on a beautiful beach, and they just treated us really, really well. Fed us, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The whole 9 yards, full all expenses inclusive, resort paid for by Digital Altitude for obviously producing in this company. And this is something that you can also have the ability to have access to as well. I also got a BMW 650i paid for by the company too, which is their dream car bonus incentive program. My whole life I've always wanted to own a BMW, and I was able to get that with this system, and just following the direction, following what the coaches said. Right? So this isn't to brag or to boast, but to really show you what is possible. Right? I want to press upon you how important it is to make sure that you focus throughout this whole entire process. If you haven't joined yet, maybe there's a number of reasons. Maybe you think it's a scam, you think it's not real. Maybe you want to know more about the system. You want to know if I'm real. You want to know what kind of work it's going to take. And I want to talk about that a little bit throughout the course of this video. So first, what I want to do is I want to just log in to the back office. Okay, and I want to show you the results. I got started with this kind of lightly promoting on April 3rd. Right now it is July 16th, 2016. So it's been about 3 months, April, May, June, July, almost, a little over 3 months. So let's go to my marketing, actually my business here. And then I'm going to show you the earnings just in the past 3 months. All right, so today I've done, $134. Last 7 days, right around $5,000. Last 30 days, around $36,000, and then all time, just over $70,000. So I'm celebrating my $70,000 income for the past 3.5, almost 3.5 months within Digital Altitude, right? So this just goes to show you that the system works. All I've been doing is driving traffic, getting customers in the front door, which is what we show you how to do, and then you leave the rest up to the coaches. You see, with most systems that you join, you've got to know sales skills. You've got to know how to create systems. You got to know how to drive traffic, and a lot of times they make you figure all this stuff out on your own, autoresponder follow-up series, things like that, things that might not even make any sense to you right now, but will once you go through the process. You see, when I got started, I knew nothing about online marketing. I knew nothing about this industry whatsoever. I didn't even know that it existed, that you could actually create these things that we call capture pages and capture leads and automate processes and use sales videos and stuff like that. Now, when this industry really first started prospering, you had to learn all this stuff. There wasn't systems and people out there that had already created these processes that you can just plug into like we have today. So not only are you getting access to a quality system, but you're getting access to quality products too. You're getting access to quality mentoring. You actually have your own personal coach for $1 every step of the way that's going to show you and reveal to you exactly how to build a 6-figure business in as little as 90 days. Now, results not typical. Obviously, you can see that I've done, over $70,000 in the past 3 months. I don't consider myself typical. I don't consider you typical either. If you just make a decision not to be typical, not to be average, then you can have this success. It's just all knowing within your mind and within your heart that you can actually do this and you can succeed at this. And really 95% of success online is, and I talk about this a lot, it's your mindset. Get your mind right and you'll be fine. Trust in the system, trust in the process, trust in me, and you will have success with this. So let me answer a few questions out there. People often ask me, is this a pyramid scheme? Is this real? Obviously, it wouldn't be around if it was a pyramid scheme. It wouldn't be around if it wasn't what it said it was, right? So a lot of people often, just because they have one bad experience with one company, that every other company in the online marketing space, affiliate marketing, network marketing, whatever you call it, is a scam. When the truth is a lot of people don't properly define what a pyramid scheme is. And we're not selling thin air here. We're selling quality digital products that teach people how to build a digital business online. Whether you want to build a digital business in the personal development niche, right? Maybe you have a certain message you want to get out to somebody on spirituality, and you want to put that in the form of a digital video course. Or maybe you're a personal trainer. Maybe you're a real estate investor and you've been successful at investing in real estate. You want to teach other people how to do that and put it in digital form. You could do that with Digital Altitude. Now, if you don't have a business, you can leverage promotion of this actual system, which is what I've done, be an affiliate and earn commissions off of just driving people in the front door of this. So I want you to know what you're getting access to. You get a coach. If I was to get a mentor and I only had to pay $1 for that mentorship, that would have been priceless for me. 8 years ago when I was struggling in this business, I struggled for a solid 5 years, and I've been succeeding for about 3 years because I didn't have mentorship. I didn't have coaches that would call me on Skype, that would call me face to face like this and walk me through a process and help me understand it. So for $1, you get access to that, which is pretty incredible, right? So it's vital that you're obedient to the system, that you follow the system, you do everything that it tells you to do, and you can be successful. And you can work 1 to 2 hours a day doing this. If you can follow directions, if you learn traffic generation strategies, which they will teach you here, right? Forget about, you don't have to create websites, you don't have to set up a blog, you don't have to write a bunch of articles, right? All you need to do is drive traffic in the front door, and these coaches, the system will take care of all the selling and telling for you. Everything that you need is right here. So obviously the proof is right in front of me. I'm still amazed. I mean, if we take, let's just round this up to 4 months real quick. And if we took this, 70,000 divided by, 4 months, it's right around 17,500. So we're doing right around 20 grand because we're not even past the 4-month mark. It's July 16th. So pretty amazing how quickly I've been able to create these results. And it's simply, if you go to my team here, I'm bringing people into this, right? I've got, just on the 16th, which is today, I've already got 4 signups. Yesterday I got about 8, right? And all I'm doing is I'm driving traffic in the front door, and I'm letting the system do all the selling for me. And these are people that are signing up. These are real people. If you jump over to my Facebook group over here, and we got one of my business partners, Alex Zubarev, is totally killing it, right? He's done like $140,000 within this business because of what we've got here, because he's driving a lot of traffic into the system and just allowing the system to do the work for him, all the heavy lifting for him, right? So if I go to our Facebook group right here, this is actually what you'll get added to. And this is really cool because we got a lot of different testimonials. We got obviously newbies, a lot of newbies in this. We got Zach right here that posted, "Hey everybody, I'm so excited to get started. I've gone through all the steps I can go up to at this point, and now I'm waiting to position myself at the top of the program, so that takes a little time with collecting finances. And also I hope Joshua doesn't mind me posting this video." It's just basically a video. He's ready to move forward. He's motivated to get going, but he knows he's got to remain patient, right, before he can move on to the next step. So the system teaches you patience, and patience is what you need to really build a quality online business. A lot of people want to just jump ahead, but then they lose all the important stuff along the way. So the way that this is set up is you complete a step, right? The coach will jump on the phone, help you understand that step before you can move on to the next step. So he's seeing all the success within Digital Altitude that people are creating, and he wants to get promoting right now. He wants to get, his links out there right now. But we can't do that until you cover all your bases, you understand everything in detail, so you don't waste time and you don't waste money in all the wrong places out here. So at the end of the day, you don't know what you don't know, right? You don't know that there might be a quality traffic source out there, but if you jump ahead and you miss that traffic source and end up losing your money on some bogus traffic source, then it just means you weren't obedient to the system. Like I said, people, like myself, I was patient. I completed the whole process. Alex completed the whole process. We've all completed the whole process, everybody that's been successful, before we started marketing this. So we understood exactly what it is that we need to do to get the results that we wanted. And it's all about positioning. You gotta position yourself at the highest level so you can truly make that life-changing income and really get paid what you're worth. So we've got all kinds of people, having success with this. Alex, again, he's right here. He just got a $14,600 commission while I was hanging out with him in New York City, which is really cool. On July 13th, I flew out from Cancun to New York, and we hung out for a few days. We got Corey making sales right here. He got 5, autopilot sales. This is another post, actually. There's people out there that are trying to sell bogus traffic to people, and we make people aware of that too. I give you all my traffic sources that are working. I give you access to the same training that's getting me the results that I've gotten. You'll also get access to Alex's resources too as well. So you get access to a lot of cool things. You got Benjamin right here. Good friend of mine had almost a $650 day right here. So people are getting results with this. And if I jump back over, you're going to notice if I go to my earnings and I jump down here, and I'm just going to, this is all. Look at my team cells. I mean, this is incredible. $347,586.21. So my whole team is winning. My whole team is generating these sales. This isn't just me. This is people on my team having success. And I've recorded this proof before too as well. I'm recording it again just to show you. I mean, this stuff works. So what I'd like you to do at this point is go ahead. There's a link below. You can click that link and you can get access to the system for $1, right? I'm also going to have another link below that where you can add me on Facebook. You can see what I'm doing. You can see that I'm getting results. Let's see. So if I go to my Facebook wall here, I'm completely open with my business. You can see that I'm a real person. Obviously just flew out from John F. Kennedy Airport. Now I'm in beautiful Panama City. I'm going to be here for about a week, and then I'm going back home to Utah. So, this is all, the proof is in the pudding. I'm practicing what I'm preaching. I'm actually living what I'm saying, and life couldn't be any better. So I hope this inspires you guys. I hope it really motivates you to take some massive action in your life and go out there and just live your dreams. So go ahead, click the link below, connect with me personally, reach out to me. I can't wait to hear from you, and I can't wait to see you on the inside. Take care.